Hi, I'm David. I'm 35 years old. I'm a financial advisor and I'm leading a team of like-minded advisors. Life before the coaching program was less focused on health and less disciplined. Health is an issue, but I guess I was pretty much clueless of what to do to take care of my health. I get injured easily. Simple things like waking up from my bed, playing sports, carrying my kids, doing household chores. I'm clumsy, right, because of the weight and a lack of strength to control my body. Back in the day, I tend to want to take naps, right, quite frequently. And my weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, by half of the day with the kids, I'm pretty much drained off. I was injury prone, especially on my knees. And I think I've definitely consulted some doctors and TCM before, and usually they say that it's due to the weight. My knees cannot carry my weight. I have issues climbing up the stairs. I will feel breathless. At 35 years old or in my early 30s, right, and having all these difficulties does make me wonder how would the rest of my life be, right, when I'm 40, 50, 60, right? I mean, probably get worse if I don't take care of my health. I was a bit heavier, more restless, your temper might not be so good. And many times people think that, oh, maybe it's just a personality problem, right? Actually, sometimes mental health, right, is improved when you have good physical health. I would believe that, right? That is true for me. I guess many times when we have such difficulties in our health, we turn to a quick fix, right? Like maybe the person who introduced you a health product. That's number one thing that I've tried. And also next thing, after spending some money and I realized, there's a limit to what I can spend, I also tried juicing, right? Paid because the cost is not too much, and I've tried those things. But I guess the main difference is that it's not sustainable. Experience was rather unpleasant. It is not something that I'm used to doing every single day, and it's a chore and it affects my family. Like for example, when I'm doing juicing, right, it involves my wife's need to help to clean, and it involves me taking time away from my family. I felt emotionally very drained, right, and I was like just giving up on my journey to be healthier. I was 90 kg then, and right now I'm about 76, right? So I came across Preston's program online, saw some of the videos of people that I recognize, right? Entrepreneurs who are successful. In the beginning, I was skeptical, but I saw some good points that he shared. Hence, I went on a call with him. And during the call, I felt that Preston is very genuine. He knows his stuff, and he definitely helped me, give me some nuggets of truth and some values during the call, and I've decided to sign up with him. I remember when I was telling him that I was very busy and my kids are getting sick, my wife is getting sick. I was quite surprised that Preston sent me like bottles of juice, something to just make my day. I start to think that, okay, this body, this human being deserves some care. I've changed my wardrobe, I think once or twice, right, through this journey. So I realized that my clothes are too big, right, I can't fit in. It's quite a positive feeling, right, that I feel good about myself. When I'm doing my workouts, you know, my kids enjoy working out with me. My son will just do his push-ups, you know, in his cute way. Over time, I would see that my kids see a certain discipline in me, right, and they would emulate. I think that's a legacy that I want to leave behind. I think when a person is confident, a person feel good about themselves and don't have pains, I think that would definitely affect the way that you treat the person that you meet, right, be it your clients or your family members. Many times, if we judge a person too fast by saying, oh, the person is nasty and things like this, sometimes maybe it's just something that they are suffering inside, right? That it does help me to empathize a bit more now that I've come out of this pain physically and also, you know, mentally. If you're considering to join Preston's program, skeptical at first, right? I have my doubts, not just towards him, right? Towards myself, right? Whether can I see this through? So that's number one, right? And I felt, based on my experience, right, I think you can trust Preston to hold your hand through. I give him difficult times Of course, right now much lesser, right? In the beginning, it was quite, I can recall a bit of difficult times, like some challenges. It's actually a lot of self-limiting beliefs, right? That I thought I can't do it, but Preston has empathetic enough to make me believe that I can actually do it. So I would say, rest assured, you can trust that it will guide you through the journey, right? The last thing you want a coach, right, is that when you give them certain obstacle and they just give up on you, right? So I think that's not Preston, so very important. I would encourage you to join Preston beyond just your physical goals, but Preston is someone who has values and mindset that can influence you to be a better human being. And of course, right, now rather than later, tried so many things. I think Preston's is the most effective. Many programs help me to lose weight without building on my strength, without building on my mindset. And to make it sustainable is the mindset that comes first, right? And to be able to be strong enough to continue to do and sustain your activities and your whole process. And most important, lastly, is to make it enjoyable. So that's why it is successful in my opinion, compared to many other programs that I've tried.